All right. We are looking pretty good here. Welcome, welcome. Um, we are playing MADiSON. It's a mid 2022. I don't mean mid as in quality. I mean it came out in the middle of 2022. Psychological horror walking sim slash better than PT and Visage game. Does does a lot right, does some stuff wrong, plays a bit too hard into demonology as I left on my review. Um, this is a game that I'm actually practicing speedrunning currently. Um, I did already beat this game in under 2.5 hours, but trying to get it closer to like an hour and a half or less now. I definitely do not have the tolerance or patience to try to beat this game in 45 minutes like the top result is. That's the fastest time. It's like 44, 30, or 29 or something like that. I'm definitely not going to try to speedrun it that fast, but I'm going to try to beat this game eventually in under an hour and a half if possible. Just something for me. Alright. So, let's play this game. Oh, and just in case anyone's wondering, I almost have every achievement for this game. I'm just missing like the photography, like collectibles. I don't really care about that. This, which I'll probably get to at some point. And just in case, here it is. Finish the game in under 2.5 hours. So I know the route for this game. I know what to do. But there's a lot of RNG in this game for puzzles. For example, the Saint Judith's Cathedral, I think it's called. I just call it the cathedral section. The paintings and candles are RNG based. Later on, you do a clock based puzzle, which is basically a scavenger hunt, and the pieces are mixed everywhere and completely RNG. There are several passwords that are randomized. Um, for example, there's two safes, both of which are randomized. The end game little lock is randomized. Um, I think that's about it for the randomization, but the thing is they take up a lot. And especially, oh, and the worst part is the last section, which is Blue Knees. Blue Knees is a extremely difficult section on normal or hard, doesn't even matter which. And it requires you to go around to all of these old school style vinyl players and turn them for an unknown amount of time until an item pops out. And it is completely RNG if the enemy, which, spoiler alert, is called Blue Knees, will find you and try to hunt you. It is completely random if the record player that you're on will have the item out of the 6 that are in the house. The item placement itself is completely random, and Blue Knees' arrival is not telegraphed. It is time based, but it is also random as in like when after the time mark he will actually basically skid his way towards you 100,000 miles an hour and give you 2 seconds to try to stave him off. So I figure we could probably do this in one sitting. I do have to check something first though. Okay. So, we're all good to go. I do have a timer, but I'm not going to put it up. I'll show you. Here's the timer for the main sections. Hopefully that is noticeable. Yeah, it is. So you can see here, we have Luca's house, Pop's house, which is Grandpop's house, the well, the attic, cathedral, basement, ritual room, elevator, blue knees, frown, and the last part is aptly named kill yourself, I guess, because I'm not really sure what the ending is about. It's very confusing. So we're not going to be using the timer as this isn't a actual speedrun session. Just take that off. But we are going to try to finish the game in a apt amount of time. I'm not trying to... I've already played this game maybe like 4 times now, so eventually we will actually speedrun it. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is find the key in the drawer under that vinyl player. I am doing okay, thank you. There's a little puzzle right at the beginning here where you have to turn the television to a certain direction in order to find a doorknob. You grab the doorknob, put it on this little handle, get the hammer, you use it on the nail board, you go through. Don't forget to pick up the sun thing. So you pick this up, you don't have to look at what's inside. You turn this about right there, go over to the couch, grab the knob, put it on. The one thing I hate about this is it has the same like control thing. I forget what, like this, how you have to use your actual hand motion to unlock doors. I despise that in video games, and unfortunately this game has all of that, and because of that, that also adds to the RNG.
Come on. Maybe I can get out through Grandpa's house. I gotta get out of here.
Come on.
I need to find a way out.
Okay.
Before Dad notices I'm here.
Here we go. Go in this room. Get your birthday gift.
My birthday present? How did it get here?
Open up the drawer, grab the key, grab this, look through here, go back.
Grandpa was just like Dad.
There we go. As you can see, you can't unlock this door yet. You have to wait for this. Hopefully you guys can see it okay, including the subtitles.
What?
There we go. Now here, it's gonna say that you need, there it is. Nothing there. Oh, come on.
I should find a nail or something to hang.
So you have to interact with that first to have him say that you need a nail. Then you grab this, then you go over and hang the picture. Now, this game is extremely jump scare heavy, so fair warning. Also, fair warning, I will 100% scream at some point because I'm deathly terrified of this game. Okay.
What the hell has Dad been doing here?
Grab the key. Oh. I always forget which side that thing's on. You do not have to play all the cassettes. You actually only, as far as I'm aware, you only need to play the first and the third.
Who took Grandpa's house? I haven't been. Fuck.
Power go out.
This storm must have taken up the power.
I have no idea if
think Grandpa
these
had a generator
are
in his-
RNG. Fuck. There we go.
There is no need to cut off the power right now.
Okay, let's play the first tape. I don't think there's... Oh, it's in the kitchen. Play tape 1 while that's going. You can still run around.
From the moment of first contact, it is already too late. When a demon attaches itself to a human,
Demons?
it becomes a parasite of sorts. It feeds from the host until it devours
There it
every
is.
last
Alright, I gotta remember
part
it's
of
in
their
the left
soul.
one.
In most instances, the demon's relentless objective is to get back to the world.
So this
of
is
the
going
living.
because we have to wait for this done to get our
If you want
first
to break that
demon
link,
vision.
Well, I'm afraid it's
While
no
that's going, we
simple
can use the
matter.
first triangular
I
key to
could
get it
speak
out
at
of our
length about
inventory.
various rituals and procedures, but by far the best way is to obey. Help the
Snap this for
demon
later.
attain that which it
Part of a
seeks.
puzzle. You can see some
Then
symbols
will
show
the
up.
demon leave of its own
Okay, so
accord.
our symbols are
Usually they
Y,
enter
moon,
the earthly plane
circle
through
going up.
certain objects that they use as conduits between worlds. Even if you rid yourself of that object later,
Also need the first
demon
part of this
has
code,
made the
which
contact
is
it needs,
5
and
left.
already walks among us. In the first stages of possession, the host human tends to
Open this.
withdraw from friends and family, becoming aggressive,
So Dad thinks
even violent. This is
that
the
I'm
result
possessed?
of the spiritual battle between the host and the entity, both vying for control over the mortal body. The symptoms that indicate that the possession is progressing are dizziness, nausea, and headaches. The latter of which can be so intense as to render the host unconscious for days. The dark entity manipulates its host with visual hallucinations and voices in the mind. Destroying the sanity of the host is for the purpose of making them
I can't believe
malleable,
Dad contacted this
compliant.
person.
This is how the demon fully exerts its insidious control. Oh, and before I forget, several cases of possession saw strange behavioral patterns in nearby insects, cockroaches in particular. My advice:
Ooh, that was a weird FPS drop.
steer
Never had that
clear of
before.
the insects.
There's just no way. I can't be possessed. There must be a mistake. Those pictures, that leg, that arm, I didn't do it. Dad thinks it was me, but oh God. My head. A door. A red door. What's happening to me? Is this what that man was talking about? It can't be happening to me. Could it be basement door?
Well,
What?
so a little cool thing you can do
What
here.
is this place?
You grab the shovel and you try to use the
This is
shovel.
impossible. What's,
You will break the
what's
shovel.
wrong with me?
Not part of the speed run, but it is kind of cool. There you go. Anyway, so what you're supposed to do, so you're supposed to look at this, which is again Y moon, looks like the male symbol. So we gotta use
Those
this moon.
I've seen them before.
Wherever it is, male symbol. I think that's what that is. And the... Yeah, scroll, 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 scroll. There we go. Then you just take a picture. And you go down. So we're going to the well, which is just, nothing happens. It's just a few jump scares. I guess you could say there's technically a puzzle aspect to this, but it's nothing that difficult.
God, the smell. The water is disgusting.
And my cat has started screaming at me. Grab
This
this.
box is extremely rusty.
I'm gonna
I
grab
won't be able
the
to open it easily.
radio. I'm gonna go back. And as soon as you hit the center of this, some stuff. So for this, it's just you have to wait. There's actually a... So you have to wait for this. So then wherever direction's pointing, you take a picture of and watch MADiSON Hale run like a... It's like, I don't even know what to call that. But you have to do this a few times, so... Oh, I think I fucked up.
Officer Russell.
Nope, there we go, we're good.
June 17th, 1987, 5:27 a.m. I am now entering MADiSON Hale's
MADiSON
basement.
Hale? 1987?
I can see there's a sort of well in the center of the room. Looks like it's open. I'm gonna...
So unbelievably,
see what's on the other side of this.
technically, we're already about 1/3 through the game.
God, there's
It's a very short game.
a horrendous smell coming from down here.
Granted, you get really good RNG, which I already, like, don't have, obviously.
I almost can't take it.
Like I said, my goal is to try to beat this in under 2 hours, preferably an hour and a half, and then keep practicing from there for future runs. But this is just for, like, the stream and YouTube.
Shit. I think I found the missing individuals. They're all mutilated. Legs, arms, they're just everywhere. I can't see MADiSON. I don't think she's here. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, God.
What was that? I think I'm not alone.
Okay.
There's definitely someone here. MADiSON? Is that you? Police! Show yourself! That's an order!
I guess seizure warning.
Stand back! Put your hands up where I can see them!
I'm gonna have to put that at the beginning of this video once I edit this. Because there's actually a lot of this, like, near epileptic stuff.
Don't come any closer! Step back! I said step back!
This cannot be real. So this fucking camera belonged to that woman. Why is this happening to me? I gotta get the hell out of...
Yeah, so like I said, I'm not really sure how people are able to do runs in like 45 minutes without it being glitched, because sections like this, as you saw, took like 5 whole minutes.
Oh, God.
So it's a little confusing to me on how people are even able to get this game done in 45 minutes or less.
What is this?
Okay, so this one, all you have to do is swing open
Is it possible that she's
all the doors,
still alive?
and then you just gotta wait. Usually it's the one, whatever, like, the cockroaches are crawling to, but... Oh, here we go.
My head. It hurts. The attic.
The attic, indeed.
I don't understand. My head.
Okay, so there's nothing more that we can do yet. It just wants you to go to the attic, so... Here it is. Oh, fuck. This is gonna take a while, because I forgot the order. I'm gonna have to take pictures of all this. We could do some of this now.
It's quite strange.
Okay, so that's 56. I can't believe I forgot to memorize this. It should be 25. Or wait, 56. 13. Which one was 38 is the question. There we go. Now we just need the last 2 portraits. So we got the heart key, which is for Grandparpar's bedroom.
The 43 was killed by 3 years.
I'm not gonna have that on the whole time. That's just annoying. Okay, so
What a mess. The entrance key should be somewhere.
It's in here. Gotta grab that.
What are these things?
Then you have this, which you can just deposit the 1 solar medallion that you have now and worry about it later. In here, there's also this book, if you wanted to read it. And then you're gonna get a little headache.
What?
So again, possible seizure warning here.
Statue.
Okay. So once that's loaded, we're gonna go into here. Open this.
Grandpa's office.
In here, I believe. No, other one. Come on. Well, there should be. Oh, never mind. Sorry, it's hanging on the wall. Okay. Yeah, we already got that. We do not know the code yet. That's awesome. Thanks for that. Okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta go through all of these slides.
These photos are pretty old.
Walk away. It starts going on its own. Snap picture of the medallion. Grab the medallion. You do technically have to grab these, I believe, to at least progress the story, but we're already at 9 out of 10, so we're going to need to fix that. Okay, so this is planets, so we need Mercury, then Venus. Oh wait, it goes backwards. This has to be Mercury and Venus. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and... Oh, did I do it wrong? Hang on. Oh my god, I put them in the wrong slot. Oh my gosh. It should be Mars, right? I thought it was Mercury. Mercury, Venus, Earth. Mars, Jupiter. There, okay. I swear I had that right the first time, but sure. It's okay. It's not that big of a time loss. It's like a minute.
Okay. So Grandpa tried to contact Grandma with this thing? Is that... what?
Okay. So we need to have at least 2 open slots here.
What the fuck is happening in this house?
Okay. So you're gonna look through. You can't back out of it either. So this will be the maze section, which is pretty annoying. You need the lighter here. I need to pause for a sec. So basically, if MADiSON
There
gets in front of you, it means you're going the wrong way.
The handprints stopped.
Now, I need to... Just need to see something real quick. Oh, I think I just fucked up my glasses. Okay, I'm good. I think I fucked up here. So that usually means we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I fucked this up. It's supposed to be like you go straight until the end of a path. Or no, you go left, straight to the end of a path, and then I think it's like right, left, right, left, right, left. But I definitely took a fucked up turn somewhere, so I think I just fucked up this whole thing. The last time I did this, I was done in like 60 seconds. Yeah, so if she appears in front of you like that, it just means you're going the wrong way. Oh, this is awful. I really fucked something up here. God damn it, dude. That is extremely frustrating. I'll try going to the right this time. Wow, I went all the way back to the fucking beginning. Alright. I'm gonna have to look at my notes here. There we go. Okay, so I was right. My path was correct. I just went the wrong way initially.
I gotta get out.
That would not get you the achievement, by the way, because you have to finish that in 3 minutes or less to get the Follow Me achievement. Luckily, I already have it. I messed up somewhere on my pathing. I think I just didn't follow it till the end the first time, but now we're going to the cathedral, which, oh boy, is just super fun. I know it's very dark. Yeah, I've played this for like, I don't know, in the past like 3 days. I played this for like 20 hours.
Here. I hate graveyards.
All you gotta do here is follow the little wood path to get to the gates. Oh yeah, I genuinely do. I think this game succeeds where PT and Visage failed. I think that it plays too hard into demonology and there's not enough lore, and perhaps does rely a bit too much on jump scares, but I think that in terms of like a walking simulator, it's much better than oh, what am I thinking about? Like Layers of Fear, I think it's better than PT, I think it's better than Visage. I think the only game that it doesn't topple over is Soma. I think Soma is the apex of horror walking simulators. That game was extremely interactive. The story was very well thought out. The enemy designs, the layouts, it was just good. It was just a very, very good horror game. This one is very close to Soma, in my opinion. Having played, I don't even know how many horror games at this point, hundreds, if not like almost 1,000.
How did I end up here?
Okay, so these pamphlets, that are on the ground, you gotta memorize these for the mazes. But yeah, no, I really do like this game. I think that my real only situation, or I guess gripe with this game, is that the voice acting's kind of mid. But other than that, I think it's fine. Like, I can definitely... Oh, shit. I can definitely understand the complaints about how the dude is a bit too whiny. So yeah, we gotta find the pieces to MADiSON Hale's tomb, burial, coffin, whatever. So we need the candle here. There is a yellow pamphlet here in case you need to memorize this maze. There's a bell, you can interact with it a little bit. I think I just missed the candle on entry to 1987. So there's 3 sections. There's 1951, 1987, and 2022. I think I missed the candle on entry to here. I think there's like a... Where's it? Maybe I didn't. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we want this, and then we want to go immediately back to 1987. Yeah, the vast majority of games that I stream, when I even have the relative time to stream, is horror games. Alright, so yellow, we have blue, red, and yellow. So the yellow maze is as follows. It's you go to the end of the hall, and then you go left, then right to the end of the hall. End of the hall, left, right to the end of the hall. Yellow is, I believe the soldiers and the old guy. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, horror games is pretty much all I play. I used to play a lot of, like, multiplayer games, like Call of Duty, Crysis, when Crysis 2 had, like, the best multiplayer ever. Blue maze is end of hall, left, right, right. But yeah. It's pretty much all I play and watch now. Oh wait, it's end of hall. Left. Right. Right. Now you might be wondering, well, why don't you collect all the candles? Blue is... Okay, so blue, that means... So blue is the queen. And because the queen is not here, that means blue is in the other world, which is 1951. So that's extremely unfortunate for us. Oh, I took a wrong turn. Extremely unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, the queen is blue, girls are green, God is yellow. So let's see if the other candles, like green, for example, is, oh wait, we don't have, do we have green? We have red. Yeah, okay. Okay, so red is, very long. It's very long. So you go to the end of this hall. You take a left. You go right to the end of the hall. Take a left. Left to the end of the hall. And right to the end of the hall. Now this is... Oh my god, this is also in the other world. That is really, really bad RNG. That means only one candle was in 1987, which is very, very bad. So, we lost a lot of time doing that. But you have to, like, that's the problem, is you have to check. Okay. So, now we have to go back to, now we have to go back, which is annoying. Don't go into the confessional yet, because then you'll trigger the Nazi, which will hunt you down. So this one, same thing, blue, end of the hall, left, right, Right. Now you're looking for the queen, which is here.
The color of Mary's tears.
And we have the red candle. So you're always going to miss the green candle because you have to get it off of the confessional. So we have red. The green puzzle is not hard. It's just that if the Nazi shows up, then it immediately becomes very hard. So red, again, end of the hall. You go left. Right to the end of the hall. You go left. Left. Oh. Messed up here. Left. There we go. And red is the color of the blood of Jesus.
The color of Jesus.
So now we have to trigger the Nazi hunt, which is annoying. Oh, and like I was saying earlier, I still don't really understand how people can beat this game in like 45 minutes unless they're specifically like cheating.
Hello? Excuse me?
Me again, Mother. Nancy. I did it. I finally did it. You have to understand. It was like living with a monster. No, he never loved me. He was a liar. He lied to me.
Yeah,
To
that's
you, he lied to
like, and you can
everyone.
look it up.
He was a
Like the
liar.
best times
He
for
lied to
Madison
himself.
on
He tried
normal,
to pretend
which is
he didn't
apparently
have the
under
past he did.
glitchless quote,
wasn't
is
a
44
liar.
minutes and 39
Drastic.
seconds, and I'm
Strict.
going very
He
fast,
was
mind you.
dark.
Although I've made like mistakes to total up to maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, I have not made a mistake otherwise, and I'm already at about 50 minutes. So I don't understand how some people are getting 45 minutes unless they're like cheating.
Gone, but it was gone. It chased him. It haunted him. It haunted me. Father, you have to understand. He was in charge of the gas chamber.
Especially because you have to wait for this stuff,
Took
right?
so many
Like
innocent
these cutscenes are unskippable insofar as there's probably about like 20-ish minutes of unskippable scenes and dialogue, which would leave them 25 minutes for gameplay, which is just not possible. So I don't even understand why those results are up under glitchless.
Only God knows how many lives he had taken, but not anymore. I made sure.
Yeah, exactly.
He would not hurt another person. I made sure
So
that he saw.
what I assume it's just a bunch of level skips.
I know God will forgive me for my sins. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Hold on. Ready? I'll look at it real quick. Ready? Okay. So for any percent, glitchless 100%. Oh, no, just any percent. It's 41 minutes 36 seconds. And then under glitchless any percent on normal, it's 53 minutes 19 seconds, which in game time I'm probably at about 46 minutes. So I am extremely confused on how anyone is getting under an hour in this game. For example, this game is very easy to run. You can beat it in game time. Again, with the pausing here, I'm probably at about like 57 minutes, or I'm sorry, 47 minutes. The record for 100%, which would be glitchless as well, is 2 hours, 58 minutes, 54 seconds, which is basically 3 hours to get 100% on the achievements. Which again, you can do that just going through the game naturally. So I don't understand how people are getting like any percent or glitchless under an hour. It just doesn't seem real. It's something I would definitely want to look into.
Your kingdom. Your will be done.
Alright, this triggers the Nazi hunt.
Our Father.
After here, he just spawns.
Another candle.
Then he hits you.
My hand. What the
Okay,
fuck was
for
that?
the green maze, you go to the end of the hall,
I
right,
gotta get out
right.
of this place.
So if you do it fast enough, he won't appear. And he did not appear for us, which is great. Should be this one.
The color of our angels.
So we did it. So right there, we were fast enough so as to not trigger the Nazi hunt. Which is great, so we don't have to deal with Mr. Gas Mask. He's very annoying. Okay, so the bells are tolling. Now what you have to do is you have to go back to 1987. And you have to go up to the bell. At the bell, there will be a key. It will be on the ground. You can see it right there. This is a confessionary key. Now we have to go back to 1951. Gonna get rid of some of these because we need to have the codes all together.
Hans.
Grab the eye. And then once again, we go back. That actually scared me a little bit, I will not lie.
MADiSON Hale? Is this her coffin? The eye is missing. MADiSON Hale. 1944.
Grab the skull, go through the door.
Her skull.
Okay. This part is very interesting. You can very easily die here if you're just not careful. So what you need to do is you need to go up to this first door, open it. As far as I know, you examine the brick wall.
Bricks.
Now you can run backwards in this game. That's very important to note. You need to run the stretch of this hallway 4 times. So that was number 1. This will be number 2.
It's sealed off.
This will be number 3. And we're going to go backwards for number 4 for a very, very specific reason. This will be still bricks, and you go backwards. See, the door closes.
What?
Now you're going to go backwards here. And you're going to hear a loud boom sound. So, headphone warning. Okay, so what that is, that's the Nazi chasing you that you have to run away from. But you waste less time looking forward like this.
God. The attic.
Okay, attic. puzzle, all that is done. Now what we have to do is we have to go to the kitchen. At this point, by the way, I think the game denotes that you're about 47% done. But realistically, you're halfway done the game here.
John? This is the fourth time I've tried to call you. Priest Thomas speaking.
Okay. As soon as that goes off, you can grab the red key.
Under that plank.
I'm worried about your family.
You do not have to listen to this whole thing.
Demons try to complete.
Red key, surprisingly, goes to the red door. Basically, what he tells you is that he thinks that you're possessed by MADiSON Hale, wants to finish a ritual. You're going to see, there should be a crowbar here, but there's no crowbar, and you can't leave. So now what you gotta do is wait.
What the hell is this place?
You gotta wait for these lights to stop flickering. And then you're gonna notice a light bulb will appear. You gotta tap this light bulb until the crowbar appears, which takes a few. Okay, that should be it. No? Maybe one more. My god, where is it? Crowbar, 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 crowbar. Oh, there it is. Grab the crowbar. Tap it. Now here, what you're gonna do is you take a photo of every statue that appears. And you gotta do it quick. So you rapidly press right mouse when the photos appear and then hold it in. Okay, that's bullshit. Nice RNG. Nice RNG, dude. This is fantastic. And there you go. Okay, so we gotta make a pit stop.
She doesn't show in the photos. Somehow the photos are... they burn.
So in game time, I think we're probably around like 53 minutes. Next time I do this legitimately, there will be a timer. This is more of over practice and something to put up on YouTube for now. So we're gonna make a quick pit stop.
It's empty.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So we can store the tape, and that's all you need to do. You just need to store the tape because we need room for 2 items, specifically 2 items. Now what you want to do is you want to go to the attic and Grandpa's room. So you want to go here first. This gets you... trying to show the ring.
Is this the ring she mentioned in her diary?
But it's not just a ring, it is a cursed ring.
My eyes. My eyes burn.
One more item that we need to get.
God. I need to get out of this fucking house.
And here you will see you need to go to the chair, which there's only one chair to go to that's in the center of a floor, and that is the chair with the pin pad, or a lock pad, whatever. But we need to go here first to get something.
If you find this, do not listen.
Now, here's the thing. You don't need the crowbar past this point. And, so, you don't need to get that tape recording. It's more of just me showing you guys that you can get it. So you can completely skip over that. So what we're going to do here, for sake of space, we're going to store the do not listen tape and the crowbar, leaving us with 8 out of 10, which we will then also quickly go down to 5. Let's go into here, and what do you know? A bunch of statues. So place
Where'd these come from?
MADiSON skull, the wedding ring, place the sun box. Now we have the moon box, but we can't place it. Grab the key. Go over here. We're gonna get 2 items. As far as I'm aware, you don't have to listen to any of the tape recordings except the first one and the third one. Okay, so 2 puzzles here. I think it's up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. Second one, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. There we go. I can never remember those. I always lose like 3 seconds on each of those. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, you don't have to listen to most of these tapes. If even, I know you have to listen to the first one, but the rest is kind of up in the air. Oh yeah, and you need.
This is from Grandma's diary.
Like I'm sorry, you don't need that, but if you wanted to read it, it's there. Okay, so now we have the open box. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the moon box on here. The door closes, and you cannot get out. You have to wait for this.
Exchange ritual. I need to put it into.
So as you see, a bunch of numbers will appear, but you can't actually open it.
Digits to open this door. They must be somewhere.
Here's the third tape. You do not need to listen to it. So what you got to do now, with the bolt cutters, you want to go to the bathroom. Here in the bathroom.
Chains. Maybe I can break them with something.
You're gonna go bolt cutter. Bolt cutter. You're gonna open this, grab the cement block, and then you're locked in here while you listen to these people fight.
How many times do I have to tell you there's
5
nobody in this
left?
house?
Al?
I'm done with your
5 left.
bullshit.
Albert, listen to me.
It's just a book. A fucking book, Elizabeth. See? There's no one here. It doesn't exist. It's not real, goddammit.
I know. Everything
We're very
that's
close to
happening
finishing
has
this game
something
now.
to do with it.
We have about maybe another half hour to 45
It's a
minutes,
disease,
depending
Elizabeth.
on
You are sick,
how
for the
my
Lord's
run
sake.
goes.
Not sick.
You'll end up losing your mind if you don't cut the crap. That book has nothing to do with your illness.
Again, this is something that you can't
Stop
skip,
acting
which
like a child. Stop
again
hiding our stuff and take the
infers me
goddamn
that these
pill.
people who are
See?
finishing this game in under an hour is just
Is it
not
normal?
possible.
Do you think
And I'm running, I'm
Madness
sprinting
was
through this
fun?
whole thing.
I'm telling you that fucking thing is what's causing
Enough,
this for me.
Elizabeth. Stop acting like a 10-year-old and go to bed.
Albert, everything started the day we brought that fucking book to this house.
It's a disease, Elizabeth.
You should have
sick.
Believe me, I will leave this place. I'm done. And I'm taking Johnny with me. We are not staying here.
Wait a minute. This is way too much. You're paranoid, Ellie. It's 4 a.m., Elizabeth. Just go back to bed before we wake up Johnny. Come on. We can talk about this.
You're gonna regret this. You'll end up all alone. Just you and your stupid fucking clock.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna open both of these doors up. Now we have to do a bit of waiting here. Okay. Now for cassette number 3.
John, I must stress to you how dangerous these demons really are. I've witnessed a few exorcisms in my time. Not everyone lives.
So, yeah, like I said, as far as I'm aware, this is the only way to trigger the next vision, is you have to listen to tape number 1, number 3, but you do not have to listen to the tape number 2, and you do not have to listen to the tape that says do not listen. It is only tape number 1 and 3, because you need this one to take a picture of this, which is the mounted skull.
Play with our bodies and minds.
Does this mean that
So yeah,
that woman is attached to the camera?
after this we go turn off the power, go to the front door, and then we do the mausoleum puzzle,
She's no longer
grab
human.
the clock key, go do the terrible, awful clock puzzle, restoring the power first,
And I'll get back to you as soon as I find something.
do the safe,
Keep all of this
do the
information
blue
away
knees
from your
puzzle,
son.
get the last code number, and that's it. So only like 3 more puzzles.
Please do be careful. If your child has already had contact with this entity, his life, yours, and your family's are in
Mom.
jeopardy.
Chanel,
They really should have added a
what have I done?
an in-game timer to this. So as you can see, the cockroaches
find
start
a way to
pouring out
end
of
this. Fuck.
the mounted cow skull here.
It burns. My body burns. Horns? I think I've seen something like this in the house. There is no need to
Oh.
cut off the power.
I think you have to examine that photo, actually. Here we go.
No, not again. No, fuck. I can't feel my fingers. What is happening to my body?
We got another picture. Turn off the
I don't know what this
power.
could mean. There was a red light, but everything was dark.
I know it's very dark. It's
The
extremely
doorbell.
dark for me too. I can't see shit. This
I
is
gotta
actually
get
one
to
of
the
my
front
primary
door.
complaints about this game, is that some sections are just unbearably dark. Alright, so mausoleum
She's
puzzle.
playing with my mind.
Containing strange symbols, candles,
There is no
dead animals,
escape.
and one of the more macabre details.
Gotta go to the first floor to take a picture of the casket of Robert Hale, which is Madison Hale's first victim, which is her father.
Madison mutilated his body in such a way that his face was unrecognizable. His body was found in pieces inside the well, along with
It sounds like something's
It's number 1.
leg and 3 fingers have not been found.
Second one is Judith Hale, Madison Hale's mother.
75-year-old father. Hours later, Madison continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it. The second victim was her 71-year-old mother. According to police
not it.
reports, MADiSON amputated
I think it's this one.
legs while she was still alive. The woman
Oh, it's
passed
this one.
away due to great loss of blood. MADiSON continued to mutilate her body before disposing of it.
Number 3
The second
is
victim
Drake
was her
Fletcher.
71-year-old mother. According to the third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly.
Maybe I can break the wall
The
inside.
young man died instantly. His body was dismembered as well.
As you can see, there is a young man posted here.
27-year-old man.
So what you gotta do,
MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object repeatedly.
do you have to look at this first?
Instantly, his body
There we go.
as well. The third victim was a 27-year-old man. MADiSON hit his head with a sharp object.
The fourth victim is Lynn Jamie.
Was a 35-year-old woman. MADiSON stabbed her at her own front door. Neighbors witnessed her dragging the body into the house and notified the police. The woman's body was found unrecognizable in more than 13 pieces.
It's not it.
The final victim was a 35-year-old
That might be it.
MADiSON stabbed
Yep.
her at her own front door.
Next up, we go to the 5th floor to finish this puzzle. And if you do it the exact way that I did it, minus trying to find out where the stuff is, you will get the achievement for it as
There
well.
are no numbers on this one.
Go to the ground floor, and next up is restoring the power and doing the unbearable awful clock puzzle. All of this stuff is random, by the way. Like when the elevator stops, it's completely random.
There is no need to cut off the power right now.
So this is where you get the final piece of the lock combination.
God. My body. My hands. This is what the priest was talking about. That thing is feeding off of me. What the fuck does this even mean?
Use the bolt
The
cutters.
house is full of clocks.
Okay, so it's 9-11-5, which I think we had that the last time. Maybe. Oh no, ours it was 8-11-3. Oh yeah, I have a lot of cats. Actually, I have three of them. They all run around, do their own thing. Sometimes they pop in the stream. Three cats and a dog. Alright, so there we go. Yep, 3 and a dog. So we need this. So First thing we gotta do is see if this matches any of the clocks that are in the office. So the problem is that every single one of them is random, which means you lose like a whole heap of time to just this stupid puzzle. So we have to see if any of them match 640. Yeah, I love animals. Sometimes they can be a pain. Alright, so let's see. We got 640. What do you know? Oh, wait. That was not right. I'm sorry. It has to match these. I forgot how this worked for a second. So we're looking for 510. We're looking for 510. 1155.
Grandpa used to work in here.
Nope. Nope. So none of ours match what's in here. So now we have to look around and see what is available. You can write everything down, but I think you use just as much time as just figuring out if the one that you have in your hand is useful or not, and then leaving it at that location if it's not. So for example, the one that I currently have in my hand is completely useless, so I can exchange it for this, which is one of the ones that we need. It's 1155. So now I know I do not have to come back to this clock. That's why I don't bother writing it down, because it's just simple process of elimination. It's just that you lose a lot of time trying to find out which of the clocks is actually the real one, or the real ones that you need for the puzzle. So we have one. So we have 1155. God, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, so this is 1155 here. Okay. Now we need to go look for some other pieces. So all the other 3 clocks in the house, that means all the other 3 clocks will have pieces that we need. So for example, we can go up to here, and this should have a piece that we need. This is 510, which we know is one of the pieces that we said earlier. Only 2 more clocks in the house, the kitchen and Grandpa's end of the house where we start at. Okay. 510 is here. Okay, so we're gonna look for 130. Sometimes it can throw you a curveball. Like one of the ones that we already put away could be one of them, but it doesn't seem like that's the case this time. What was it? 130. Yeah. Okay. Was it 130? Because he's not used to running. Okay, so we got 1155, which leave this. Okay, so 510 is done. That's done. We now need 12, 25, and 130. Okay, so that means 1225 is in the start of the game. So like even like that, like it's not really that big of a deal that you lose like 3 or 4 seconds trying to figure out which clock pieces you need, because again, most of this game is randomized and completely numerically RNG based. So yeah, you can oh shit, I just fucked that up. You can infinitely run. Like you can just run infinitely, except that if you do, you're going to be dealing with him breathing like a labored 90-year-old. God damn it. For the entire game. I'm not gonna lie, I have to piss extremely bad. And I am like, these scares are not helping me. This should be the one. So you'll notice that you can't take this, which means you're done. Now all the clocks are gonna start turning, as you can see. You have to wait for this to be done. And then you're gonna take a picture of the clock right in front of me. Now wait for this to process. You're gonna take this.
It seems like he never finished this one.
Alright, let's go do blue knees. The worst part of this game by far is blue knees.
I just can't. My whole body is going.
You'll probably die a lot. Even if you're
Why
speedrunning,
is
there
this
is a
happening
very
to
high
me?
chance that you die in this next section. Several times. Okay, so we're gonna come back
This
to
must
that.
be a combination or something.
It is a combination, so every red mark on that piece of paper going each way direction, whether it's right or left, is one mark that you have to put down for the safe. So we're going to this red safe. Now what we got to do is we got to get into Luca's notebook and look at the most recent. So you'll see the red
I don't
ticks.
remember drawing.
So this means
any
it's
of these.
4 left, 8
Am I
right, 3
going
left.
insane?
So 4, 4, 8, 3. Just like that. This next puzzle is very easy. And then we have blue knees, which is the worst. Okay, so we're gonna have
This
to
used to be Dad's
collect this.
What
Okay, so the
happened in
shark
here?
is the heaviest. The snake is the middle block. This is the unfinished clock. And fuck me, I'm missing a oh no, I missed the small stone. Thought I had this written down. I swear there should have been 2 blocks in here. see, 1, 2. Oh my god, I had it on me the whole fucking time. I'm an idiot. Okay, so you take a picture of this wheel. And then you interact with this. A long time the creature, his name was unknown. It always lived alone, was off scene on its own. One frosty freezing night, fell breeze, blah blah, slumber. Lost his eyes, looking for his eyes. Blue knees because of the eyes. Doesn't know where to look. Here's his eyes. Now he wants to hurt you. End of the book. Okay, now what you'll notice is the entire layout of the house has changed. Take a picture of this. You have to shake it and look at it.
The room has changed.
And its eyeballs, gross. Okay, so this is Bloonies. This is the worst part. There are 6, I think, I forget what these things are called. I know they're like the old school vinyl players with the giant megaphone attached to them. There are 6 of them. Only 2 of the 6 have the correct eyeballs you need to finish this. Do not look left. Here's why. Ah! Scary. So the first one you can come across is right here. This one you pretty much get for free. You're gonna hear this song a lot, so I apologize. It's my favorite song. Such a jam. Okay, not the right eyeball. So you'll hear now that the house has started trembling. Okay, here he comes. So that's how you beat Bloonies. It is very scary. Come on, pray for good RNG, everyone. If this one doesn't have an eyeball, we're fucked. This is really bad RNG already. The song should not be going on this long for the second one. Great, so we're completely fucked. Alright. So we got the bad RNG then. Here he comes. I heard him. Did he just not decide to? I guess he decided not to. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, that's awful. 3 out of 6 and not a single one. We got absolutely fucked. That is the worst RNG you can have for this section. For, like, speedrunning, that is awful. Like, you optimally want to find both eyeballs in the first 3. We're 0 for 3 right now. Oh my god! We're 0 for 4! Oh my god. We got absolutely fucked on RNG here. Yeah, he's coming. Fuck me. I can't believe our RNG was that abysmal. Well, we're safe for this one. And there it is. Yeah, we got absolutely dogged on for RNG for this.
The house feels like a maze. I'm sure this is what Grandma was referring to in her diary. So Grandma wasn't sick at all.
And that is Balloonies! Again, this is why everyone hates this section, is because it is completely random. We went 0 for 4 on the first 4, and there's 2, right? So they can be in any 2, and for our run, it was in the last 2 available. Crazy. Absolutely wild. In-game time, we're around an hour and a half. This section takes the longest, by the way. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna finish this around 1 hour 36 minutes. So in terms of how many fuck-ups we did and the missteps that we took, 1 hour and about 36 minutes is very good for a speedrun for any percent glitchless for this game. Well under the 2.5 hours. So for now, until we come back one day to do a proper speedrun of this game, 1 hour and 36 minutes is about our time. Maybe one day I'll go back and speedrun Resident Evil 7 again. So I beat that game once in 1 hour and 45. That was kind of cool. I really enjoyed that game. Although Resident Evil 7 has records where it's like 1 hour 20 minutes, so I don't know if I'd be able to do that, but with enough practice I can definitely get back to like 1 hour 45, 1 hour 50. Okay, so to get the code, you're gonna go into photos, you're gonna examine them. So last number is 7. 5. Let's see, 4257. That is our code for this game. 4 2 5 7. You open it, take this out. You look at it, rotate, whatever the fuck. Now you gotta wait. Then you put the instant camera on. Chair turns. And done. That is it. So we're at 1 hour and 33 minutes. So that's where we're going to put it as. I'll put it in chat just for other people, just in case. 1 hour, 33 minutes. So that is our time right now. We could definitely do better than that. 100%. We could get this down to probably like 1 hour 15, 1 hour 10. It would definitely... Oh, excuse me. It would definitely be impossible to get this under 1 hour. That was a really good run. I'm just gonna wait for a second here because I have another game that I want to announce for the next stream. I'll explain this in a second, for those of you who are confused. So, you see the photo on the ground is burnt. That means our body has been successfully possessed by the demon that was chasing us through the game. See? And you're still alive because you're possessed. There you go. I got an achievement. Do not waste. Complete the game taking 75 or fewer pictures. In the speedrun, you're supposed to get the 40 or below, which is fine. So yeah, that... I'm just gonna... Can't. So that... there is not a part 2. I desperately wish that there was a part 2, but there is not. So for the next game, it is a game that was released today while we were streaming. It is called Lunacy St. Rhodes. It is made by Stormling Studios, published by Iceberg Productions, 2 companies of which I have no idea who they are. So for the next stream, after I upload this, that will be the next game that we play. And then we will, after that, we will try to probably learn how to speedrun Lunacy St. Rhodes. See how we do on that. And then come back to MADiSON for another speedrun, and then go back to Lunacy St. Rhodes probably for another speedrun. For yourself who just joined, thank you by the way, and for most people who follow or watch on YouTube, pretty much everyone knows I don't speedrun games. It's very, very, very rare that I do. It's typically only like these walking simulator games that I do because it's easy for me to memorize. But after this, we're probably gonna go back and play something like BioShock 2, which is basically the schedule that I have in mind. So we're gonna do Lunacy, we're gonna play that, then we're gonna speedrun it, we'll go back to MADiSON again, and then once we're done all that, we'll go to BioShock 2 Remastered as part of our revisitation series. And that's it. That's all I got. So... you know, I guess follow if you want to keep up with the next game that we'll be streaming. Probably tomorrow is when I'll stream that. I just have a little bit of stuff I got to take care of today. So we'll stream Lunacy tomorrow because I'm going to play it today, make sure it's even good to stream. That's optimized enough. See how it is. Then tomorrow we'll play it if it's good. If not, we'll go right to BioShock 2. So that's the plan. But yeah, thanks for joining. I'll upload this to YouTube, edited as always. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Have a good day.